makes fun. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner here at Dolly 107.1 FM right here in beautiful downtown Beeville. So this is our first attempt at going live on the Roku channel. I know for those of you watching on Roku, it may seem a little blurry, but we will get it right over time. And I've got to make sure not to touch that because every time I tap that, it makes the screen go down. Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited to introduce you to our guest tonight. She is a lovely lady. Cindy, I forgot to even ask where you live. I'm going to let you tell us all about that. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help welcome the lovely Miss Cindy Lou. All right.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're so welcome. Can you hear me okay, Cindy? Cindy Lou.
I can hear you.
Great. So we are testing everything and giving us just a minute, if you would, honey, just to make sure we can hear you okay over the radio, etc. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and have you start, though, because I want to say hi to everyone who's joining us. We're trying to go live on more locations, folks. So right now we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, 1071krxb.com, and we are also hopefully live on KRXB on the Roku channel. And we are working to perfect that. So please bear with us. I know this is not the proper way to do it, but for right now, it's what we're doing. Maybe next week it'll be different. So Cindy Lou, Miss Cindy Lou, why don't you start off, if you would, by telling us a little bit about yourself, whatever you'd like to add, sweet, or let us know about.
Well, let's see. What would you like to know about me? I've been involved in music for as long as I can remember. Like a lot of people, I grew up between the pews, you know, and that's where gospel music, they're heavily into gospel and country and bluegrass. My grandparents sang all the time. And I guess it just kind of stuck with me. They got me started on a chord organ, a little I don't know, it was probably a 30 key chord organ. And then my grandfather bought me a guitar and taught me how to play. Have kept doing music forever. I'm married to an incredible artist, Bo Haas. And
yes,
I'm
ma'am.
so lucky to have him in my life. He has kind of developed me over the years, I guess. I started as a backup singer for Bo Haas and the Posse. And apparently he couldn't afford me anymore, so he had to marry me.
That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, wow. I like it. Hold on. I'm just messing with these. Go ahead. That is great. I really like that. Great. So he couldn't afford you, so he had to marry you. So let me interrupt real quick. If someone is watching, which hopefully someone is, can you comment anything? There we go. There's Miss Sarah. She's on our YouTube channel. She says hello. Hello, Miss Sarah. Thank you. I know I can always count on you. Thank you, sweetheart. Sarah, if you have the Roku channel, I haven't had a chance to even advertise that part yet, just barely, because it's kind of a mess right now, my life, but everything's going on at one time. Sarah, if you get a chance, go onto your Roku TV if you have one and type in KRXB as a streaming channel and see if you see us on there and see how we look. I see it on the TV myself. We are there, but it's just a little blurry is what I'm seeing. But that's okay. I'm so glad you're here, Sarah. Wow. So you have been doing this your whole life. So it's literally in your bloodstream, isn't it? Right, Cindy?
It really is. And both of us just love music, you know, and we're constantly in the studio. About 10 years ago, Bo built me a studio onto where we live here in Washington State. And we did it mainly for our own benefit. But then we started having people come and they're like, oh, my God, would you let us come into your studio? And I'm like, okay. So, and now we're trying to do remote recording, which is working out. But, you know, there's always those glitches. and that you have to work through. So hopefully I'm almost got that perfected, and I can it'll be just like this, and I can record from your studio, and
Oh,
yeah, I
wow.
think it's going to work out really good.
That is amazing. If y'all
So
can figure that
that's
out, I'm going to be like, they did it. I mean, to me, it's harder the older you get. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but it's hard for us because I'm like, okay, I know the way this should be, but that's okay. Everything's got its, you can look it up on YouTube too. Everything's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. I don't know what that weird noise is, but anyway, I'm hearing
it
some kind of
is.
weird feedback. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you hear it. Yeah, that's really cool. And Sarah, thank you. She said, yeah, I do. And she will check. So she's going to go check the Roku channel. I wish I could be at home and here at the same time. Wow. So y'all, it's perfect. Y'all were like a match made in heaven, weren't you?
I believe so. I believe we were,
Yes.
and
Oh my gosh.
we just keep writing music and recording music, and that's what we decided we were going to do in our retirement age. So here we are.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. And you're inspiring so many others. For those of you who may remember, I hope you do. Okay, she said, I see seven. What do you, seven? I see you. Okay, she sees us. Okay, hey, at least she sees us. That's a start. We may be blurry, but can you hear us? I guess she can hear us too. I hope so. So Brett is outside checking the radio right now. Brett gave me thumbs up. Yay! Woohoo! That's a big deal. At least we can hear y'all. Okay, hold on.
Yay!
I knocked this over again. It's very easy to do. First thing we got to do is find a different stand for this if we're going to keep doing it like this. Hold on. Sorry, folks. Okay. Back in there, sort of, kind of. All right. So y'all have both together written some great music. I was going to say Bo Hoss was our guest the last show. I think it was the last show. And we took a break because we went on vacation and it was a blast. We needed it. It's always something, it's always something. But I was glad that we were able to go on a little vacation. But I missed all of you guys and I miss doing this so much. This brings me so much joy. I mean, just to be able to share people's music with everyone. And tonight I have another special surprise because it is Memorial Day and I forgot to say happy Memorial Day. I know it's all about remembering all of those that we lost. Okay, she said on Roku, I see you. Good. All of those that we lost during wars or whatever. But I want to say, I know it's also a time for everybody to spend time with their families. And it's a time of remembrance. It really, really is. So, Cindy, what I would like to do, Cindy Lou, sorry, I did it again. I knew I was going to do that. Let's start off by playing one of your
okay
songs. Sorry. So the first song is I Remember to Forget. I love that title. I really do. And that reminds me of me. I never remember anything. So tell me about the origin of this song and how you came up with it. Anything you'd like. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
Well,
Go ahead.
It's exactly how you think it is. I remember to forget things, and we have drawers and notebooks full of one-liners that we pull out and we're like, let's make this into a song today. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So this one was for the ISSA awards. We're both up for 3 or 4 different awards this year, and this is one off of my album. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
It's so much fun to go and meet all the people that we collaborate with, and then meeting new people all the time. It's a great group of people, and I love them so much.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It to me, just from what I see, kind of on the outside looking in, but yet I'm kind of on the inside, it feels like a family. It literally does. That's how I feel. When is the ISSA awards again? Very soon, right?
In August, 23rd of August is the award show.
Dang,
and we'll
really
be going down there. Oh,
yeah.
that would be awesome. We
had an invitation,
to Carolina.
Yes, we would love to go. I mean, I would love to be able to meet some of you great people that I've been able to have on the show and just meet you in person and give you a big hug, because it's just different when you meet someone in person. But I keep saying if it's time and when it's meant to be, it'll happen. Something will happen and we'll be able to make that happen.
That's right.
So let's play. I remember, make sure I got it right. Remember to forget. I mean, this probably should be my theme song already. I'm not even joking. My memory is so bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is Miss Cindy Lou. Now, is this one that y'all wrote together, or you wrote, or Bo wrote, or does it matter?
This is actually one that I wrote.
Nice.
All my songs on my album for the ISSA, I wrote personally without Bo's help this time. So yay!
Nice, nice. So you get to really shine a little even brighter than you already do, right, Cindy Lou? That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I am so. First of all,
Kind of did.
I'm super happy that you found someone like Bo to live your life with, because it's so great to have someone who is just as passionate about something that y'all are doing that you are. You know what I mean? And I can tell you're very passionate about it.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's play this. Okay, and hopefully your mic will be muted, but you might want to go ahead and mute your mic just in case. You'll be able to click on the little microphone icon and it should let you mute it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with I Remember to Forget. Oh my God, what a great title. Here we go.
Morning light comes through the blinds. Thoughts of you just won't unwind. Dreams are haunting, memories spin, bringing out voices from within. Every laugh and every sigh, still feel like you're nearby. But I've got to move on, find some place where I belong. I remember to forget all the moments that we regret, holding on to what we lost, avoiding you at any cost. I remember to forget, though it's tougher than it seems. I'm chasing new and letting go of all those fading dreams. Old pictures in a dusty frame, faces I can't quite name, fragments of the past so bright, now there's shadows in the night. Every laugh, every tear, still feels like you're right here. It's time to let it go, to find what I've been searching for. I remember to forget all the moments that we regret, holding on to what we lost, learning how to bear the cost. I remember to forget, though it's tougher than it seems. I'm chasing new and letting go of all those fading dreams. In the silence I'll release, letting go, finding peace. With each breath I'll move ahead, finding strength to leave the past unsaid. I remember to forget all the moments that we regret, holding on to what we lost, learning how to bear the cost. I remember to forget, though it's tougher than it seems. I'm chasing new and letting go of all those fading dreams. Here's to what we used to be in the past where you're now free. I remember to forget and embrace what's coming next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Cindy Lou with I Remember to Forget. What a great song. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are so you said you are where did you say you live again? I'm just reminding the audience and myself. I forgot already.
We live in Washington State. It's the northeast
Washington
corner of
State.
Washington State, We're about 35 miles from the Canadian border.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. So you don't have that far to go. That's so cool. Wow. I love that. So let's go on to the next song because I know we have a lot and I'm worried about this system. Hold on just a minute. This next one is called You Stole It, But Don't Own It. Ooh. A little sassy there, Cindy. Tell us about this song? I like the sound of it. I really do.
I know. This one actually started out as a song about somebody stealing one of my songs, and then it love thing. I thought, you should be flattered if somebody your songs,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And so I turned it around and made it kind of a love song, to make it a little bit more there we go. But it's actually one of my favorites.
Well, that's good.
Did.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's going to be good. Is this one in the ISSA Awards as well? I mean, will it be on there on your album?
As well, yes. This is actually for album of the year. On there, one of the songs for album of the year.
Oh my God, album of the year. That's nothing to sneeze about. Nothing to sneeze at, as they say. All right, so let's play this. You stole it, but don't own it. Here we go. Here's Cindy Lou, y'all.
I remember the way you looked at me like I was something you could take for free. I gave too much, but I didn't know you can hold a heart and still let it go. You walked away with pieces of my soul. Thought if you had them, you'd feel whole. But love's not a thing you could keep in your hand. It's bigger than you, it won't follow command. You stole it, but don't own it. Took my trust, but you can't control it. You think you won, but here's the truth. You can't own love, it owns you. You stole it, but don't own it. Now you're lost with the heart that's broken. I see you now, pretending you're fine, wearing my love like it's some kind of prize. But I feel the cracks behind your eyes. Even you can't believe your lies. I'm not the same, I've learned to heal, but I wonder if you'll ever feel the weight of what you took that day, or how it haunts you in quiet ways. You stole it, but don't own it. Took my trust, but you can't control it. You think you won, but here's the truth. You can't own love, it owns you. You stole it, but don't own it. Now you're lost with the heart that's broken. I hope one day you'll see what it means to love someone without taking everything. It's not possession, it's not a game. It's a fire that burns when you treat it the same. You thought you'd keep me, thought you'd win. Love doesn't thrive in a cage of skin. You stole it, but you'll never know what it means to let real love grow. You stole it, but don't own it.
Wow, Cindy. Cindy Lou, that is one of my favorites so far too. I really like that. Good
I
job.
really like it.
Yes, I do too. And by the way, I really like your voice. I like your voice a lot. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
for
you so
sharing your
much,
talent.
Carolyn.
You're so welcome. You know, the cool thing is, thank you for not giving up music all those years, because you could have easily done that, but you stuck with
Oh,
it. You know, and now
absolutely.
you're it's the fruits of your labor. You know,
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm super duper glad. And now look at you. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me see what
And
time
we're
it
having
is.
the time of our life.
Oh, yeah, that's it. You're both doing what you love. I think that is so important. You know, if you can find that one thing that you really love doing and you're able to make a living at it and do it, oh my God, that you've hit the jackpot. You've won the rainbow, whatever it's called. I don't know. What is it? The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And even if it's not for the gold, it's just for the joy. I mean, it really does bring
It
you joy.
is.
Wow.
It does
So
bring
let's
us a lot of joy, and it brings a lot of people joy.
yes, yes, music. Well, music, it just no matter what you're going through, there's someone can relate to a song that you've written. You know what I mean? And no matter
Right,
what you're going
right.
through, music can uplift you. It can help you remind you that you're not alone. You know, it's just beautiful. And that song, You Stole It, but Don't Own It. I mean, that's going to touch a lot of people. I already know. I already know.
Yeah.
Now, this next one, I looked at the title. I was like, huh, interesting. It's called Your Vampire Eyes. Woo. Tell me
Yes,
about this one, Cindy Lou.
Well, this last year, Bo and I got connected through Roland Jewett, who is a fantastic artist by his own right. He has written screenplays and movies and poetry, and the guy is just talented beyond compare. But
Wow.
we got kind of got into a little bit of the, I guess you call it Comic-Con or Horicon, with the one of his producers, Jake C. Young, and he asked us to write some songs for his horror movie. And I am a humongous fan of horror.
Oh.
Grew up on it as well as music. It is my forte, I'm telling you. So
Wow.
this is one of the songs that I wrote for the movie called Daylight to Dark. We also have been commissioned to do the soundtrack for not only Daylight to Dark, but also a new movie that Jake C. Young is coming out with called Soul's Chapel. And we've got most of those songs done. I think there's a couple more that we're working on right now, but the next two are affiliated with the horror flicks, which is
Okay.
just so exciting to me
Oh
because
my
this
gosh.
is
Are you kidding me? So that's like a dream come true. So you're getting to do your music and getting to do it in a horror movie. I mean, that's got to be God's blessing just raining down on you, girl.
right.
Raining down on you. Oh my gosh. So let's see this. I got to really look at this and watch it good. So this is Your Vampire Eyes. Y'all get ready. Don't be too scared. Don't be too scared. Here we go. Here we go, Cindy Lou. I'm excited to see this one. Here we go and hear it. I know I'm going to be able to hear it more than. Here we go. I'll just be quiet. Here we go.
In your gaze, I feel a pull, a quiet spark that takes my soul. When you look, the world fades. I'm lost deep in your gaze. Your vampire eyes hold me tight. One look from you, I'm alright. I must be no need for lies. I'm lost inside your vampire eyes. They've seen it all, but still so new. I see our love in what you do. You don't speak, but I can hear. In your eyes, it's crystal clear. Your vampire eyes see through me. In your gaze, I'm set vampire eyes, like a fire that warms the night. One look from you, I come alive. You live so long, but here right now, it's you and me somehow. Like a fire that warms the night. One look from you, I come alive. You've lived so long, but here right now, it's you and me somehow. Somehow, your vampire eyes hold me close. In your stare, I feel the most. Nothing true, not to disguise. I'm lost inside your vampire eyes. I'll stay right here where time is still. In your eyes, I feel the chill. Forever's here, no need to hide. I'm safe inside your vampire eyes.
All right, another great song, Cindy Lou. Thank you so much. So, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I need to play a little commercial break. Hang tight. And you're going to see a new picture of my husband and I. I love it because we finally got to go on a trip somewhere. So, here we go. Here's a little ad. We'll be right back in like, I don't even know, 20 seconds maybe. Here we go.
You are listening to Carolyn's Corner live on 107.1 KRXB. Follow along with our live stream on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and 1071krxb.com. Stay tuned for more singer-songwriters.
All right. That was the first time I've actually used that properly on this program. So welcome back to Carolyn's Corner Live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live
Great
here at the
picture.
Dolly Studio. We are live here at the Dolly Studio in Beeville, Texas. Lovely Beeville, Texas, I might add. And yeah, thank you. That we actually got to go on a cruise. We have never been on one, so it was one of our bucket list items. So we finally got to check at least one thing off our bucket list. So I'm so grateful for that. So grateful. For those of you out there who have not been on a cruise, maybe you're scared, maybe whatever. I thought I was going to be scared of heights. I thought I was going to be scared of deep water. I thought I'd get seasick. None of those happened. I want to encourage you to go do it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You can rent a scooter. I was able to get a scooter. Thank God I had my own. So if it's mobility issues, don't let that stop you from enjoying your life, having a little bit of fun. Come on, guys. Guys and gals, we only live once. Let's try to have a little bit of joy out there and a little bit of fun, okay? So we're back to Miss Cindy Lou, our special guest tonight. We've played a few of her wonderful songs. So the last one, Your Vampire Eyes, wow, what a great song. So that is a special song written for a movie. So let's go. Yep, you're right. The next one is I've Got Bats in My Belfry. So I'm guessing this song is related. So tell us about this song. I've Got Bats in My Belfry. That sounds like me. Sometimes I think, just air. No, go ahead, Cindy Lou. Tell us about it.
These were both written for a vampire cowboy movie, a horror flick. We just sat down at the table and wrote vampire, werewolf, eyes, blood dripping on the floor, thing. And then we came up with the songs. The Vampire Eyes and Bats in My Belfry were two of my favorites that I did. So I decided to let you guys
Oh my
listen
gosh,
to
this is
them.
going to be good, y'all. And you know what's great, Cindy Lou? These would be perfect for Halloween too. You can just mix, it's really cool. I love it. So let's play this. Bats in My Belfry. I love it.
We
I love
do.
it. Okay, let me get down here, make sure I'm on the right one. Right here. Nope, that's Your Vampire Eyes. Hold on, where did it go? Oh, it's I've Got Bats in My Belfry. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, by Cindy Lou. I've got bats in my belfry. I just want to say it like that, just because it's like Texas. I got bats in my belfry. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Check this song out.
I hear the wings flapping round midnight. The heart was haunted, but you're inside. All each time I blame the bats in my brain. Turns out it's love driving me insane. I've got bats in my belfry, but it's just you. So spinning round my head by the vampires too. I thought I was cursed, now I'm seeing it's true. I've got bats in my belfry, but baby, it's you. I used to roam in the shadows alone, but now you're the one who's calling me home. No need to guide me still, but tonight the advice got me feeling just right. I got back to my belfry, but it's just you. So spinning round my head and by the vampires too. Thought I was cursed, now I'm seeing it's true. I got bats in my belfry, but baby, it's you. But every day life is staying in the dark. It's your fancy, the better tomorrow. I was bad before, but now I'm crazy for sure. But you're the kind of madness I adore. I used to think I was losing my mind. Every creeping, spooky, spooky sign. Now I see that you're laughing in there. So twisting my heart like we don't need a pair. I've got bats in my belfry, but it's just you. So spinning round my head and by the vampires too. I thought I was cursed, now I'm seeing it's true. I got bats in my belfry, but baby, it's you. I don't need a stake of holy water tonight. The way you harm me feels so right. You're in my walls, in my head, everywhere I turn. I guess it's love, so let it burn. Back to my belfry when it's just you. So spinning round my head and like the vampires do. I thought I was cursed, now I'm seeing it's true. I got bats in my belfry, but baby, it's you.
All right. Great job. Got bats in my belfry and baby it's you. Great job. So while we were on our little listening to the song, I made the screen larger so y'all should be able to see better on the Roku channel. So let me see, Brett. I don't know where he is. He's in there on the phone with somebody. We're getting a lot of people watching on the Roku now. The word is just getting out. This barely started a couple of weeks ago, and this is our first show. So y'all bear with us. We're going to get it better and better each time, praying that we do. That's a beautiful song, Cindy Lou. I like it. I like it a lot. Good job. Man, you guys are you're so welcome. Y'all are so talented. And I know that y'all have joined forces with Wolf Milestone. Is that correct?
That is correct. He is our...
Uh-oh. We lost Cindy Lou. Let's give her just a minute, okay? There, she's back. Let me bring her up. No, she's not. Hold on just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give her a minute. I see her back.
And we are now calling ourselves the New Country Trio.
Nice. Repeat. All I got was the New Country Trio. You cut out. Your whole video went away. Tell us again with the connection with Wolf Milestone. It's okay.
Wolf was here last week, and we were in the studio and we wrote a couple of songs for the New Country Trio. So it would be myself and Bo and Wolf as such. And you can also, you can go to, I think I've got it on there. If I try to get it on there the next couple, if you go to bohaasmusicproductions.com or bohaascountry.com, you can listen to all of our music. We usually don't sell our music unless we go to a venue, and that's where you make your money, you know, obviously.
Of course.
But all of our music we put out there for free for people to listen to. So
I love
just
that.
what we do.
That's a great idea, Cindy Lou. It really is. And you know what? You should be able to inspire other independent singer-songwriters to do that too. I love that. I love that. So Cindy Lou, we have one more song.
Good sitting on the shelf. You know?
That's true. That is so true. So true. Amen to that. I completely agree with that. So we have one more song from you. I know you have lots more songs. How many songs do you think you've written in your life?
Actually, myself personally, I've just started writing in the last 4 or 5 years. So mine's kind of limited. But Bo Haas, we actually counted up the other day. He's written 1,200 songs and recorded. So he has quite of a deal, you know. But myself, I've probably have about, you know, maybe 100 or 200.
That's a lot.
I got a long way to catch up.
Still, that's a lot of songs. Hold on, I'm gonna put this back on full screen so my husband can see it. Yeah, 1,200. Oh my Lord. Yeah, but you can catch up with that. No problem. No problem. Listen to me. Let me see. Hold on. I forgot where the big screen was. There we go. All right. Let me see. I'm just trying to check this to see if we can see it. Okay, Brett, is that okay? There we go. All right, man, that's a lot. So this next song is called "Where Did the Love Go?" And I think at one time in all of our lives, we've been to that point in our life. Where did the love go? It's like it was just here. Now it's gone. Tell me about this song. Is it exactly what the title says, or is there a hidden meaning in there? Perhaps.
There's actually a hidden meaning in there. When we first joined the ISSA, I kind of met a gal named Tracy Bickford.
Okay.
She's from Florida. Such a sweetheart and a talented, very talented songwriter. And she had the song style that I wanted, but I couldn't express it at the time. And I got with her and asked her if I could do some of her songs. And she let me have 3 or 4 of them for that year for the ISSA for my album. So, and since then we've become really, really close friends. This is one that was personal to her. And it kind of became personal to me in a way. It's about her father and the family. I guess, you know, the family that broke up and the kids that suffered. So it's a beautiful song, beautiful song. And I'm so proud honored to have been able to sing it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a hidden meaning. Because you immediately think of a married couple or a romantically involved couple. Okay, I can't wait to hear this. I know this is going to be one of those tear jerkers, isn't it? So where did the love go? Brett, are we looking good? Do I need to scoot it just
It
a bit?
is.
We're good? Okay. So Brett says we're looking better. I got it on full screen. So let me get this. I got to go out of full screen for just a moment. We're going to go right back for those of you watching on Roku. By the way, does this TV screen make me look fatter? Okay, it does. It does. I'm not even going to. I'm silly, Cindy. I know it does. That's why I'm like, don't show my stomach. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Here we go. Let me get this. Okay. So let me see. Make sure I got the right one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Where did the love go? Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Here we go.
Never will forget the way I felt that cold and foggy day. Yeah, Mama come to me with tears in her eyes. Hardly understood a word she'd say. All I heard was 5 kids, 25 years out the window, and her tears flow. Daddy got tired of the same old routine, took off with a home-wrecking queen, hopped on her broom and she took him away. Didn't even care, he was throwing away. 5 kids, 25 years out the window. Where did the love go? All of the promises that you made, you said forever, but you can't. You let another take you away. Now we play in the mess that you made. Food, heat, and water was slim to none, and sleepless nights had just begun. I know it wasn't easy with us 5, but we did what we could to survive. It was 5 kids, 25 years out the window. Where did the love go? You said I do and I will, till death did you part. But you don't, and it hurts me still. How did we lose your heart? I never will forget the way I felt that cold December day. The last words he whispered in my ear, I'm sorry I threw away all you 5 kids, 25 years out the window. Then he let go. All of the promises that you made, you said forever, but you can't. You let another take you away. Now we play in the mess that you made.
Wow, you are right about that, Cindy Lou. That is a beautiful song. Woo! That is a beautiful song, man.
That'll tug,
5 kids.
that'll tug
Yeah,
at your heartstrings, won't it?
it does. And so many people can relate to that too. That is beautiful. 5 kids and 25 years out the window, right? I got to go back and listen to it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is powerful. What a beautiful writer she is. And what a beautiful job you did singing that. You made me really
Thank you.
feel it. I mean, you are so welcome. So tell me what's next for you guys. I know you have the ISSA Awards. Is that the next big thing coming up?
Yes, we're actually going to go to Branson, Missouri. Bo
Ooh,
has um, been asked to be on the board of executive for the new Opry down there.
yes. When is that
That
opening? I'm glad you brought that up. When is that opening? Very soon?
and I think it's
You are
probably
listening to Carolyn's
slated for
Corner on
next year
107.1.
or the year after. He's
Hold on,
still
hold on.
trying to get
Sorry.
everything.
Hold on. I pushed the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Hang on just a minute. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Go ahead.
That's okay.
It's
I
slated
think
for
it's
next
slated
year.
for next year or the year after. It's a big deal. It's
Yeah.
going to give a lot of independent artists a really big venue to go to and to sing.
Oh my gosh.
So um, the indie wave is coming. That's what we keep
Yes.
telling everybody.
Well,
So
thank God for
there's a
that. It's about time, right? It's about
yeah.
time because the indie artists
So
they deserve that spotlight, that location. And I've been wanting, gosh, if I had to always keep telling everybody, if I was rich, I would be doing it already. But I'm just,
yeah,
it takes, first of all, it takes a lot of people. And I'm over here kind of by myself in Beeville. But if I was able to, I would have thought of something. But that is beautiful, especially in Branson, Missouri. I can't even wait. I'm just so super excited. Hopefully, you're going to be. We're going to have to figure out a way so I can somehow go live from there for real and do a show to promote it for y'all and promote the artist for y'all. I would love that. I think that would be so great. We'll have to figure
well,
out
I'll
something.
definitely when we see Tim, we'll definitely give him your name and you guys can kind of get together on that kind of thing because I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be my honor.
So
I
from
want to
Branson,
help promote people. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
from Branson, then we're on our way to Nashville, and we're going to do a live on the Nashville Broadcast Network down there with Bonnie and Kevin.
Nice.
And then probably we'll head back to Atlanta and see all of our peeps and have a party.
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet it's the party of the year, party of the century, probably. Oh my gosh, I am gonna have. It is on my bucket list. That's on my list. I really would like to go, and I know it's going to happen eventually, very soon. Might not be this year because we just took a trip and all that. It's kind of hard to get the time off for my husband and stuff. But God willing, I'm going to make it happen somehow. I told my husband already. I said we're going to go. That's another thing I really want to do. Plus, I've never been to, and I want to go check it out. I want to go there, period, no matter what. But
it's actually a very good time. There's a lot of good people, and they'll accept you with open arms.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what's so cool? Everyone that I've met and had on the show have just been outstanding. I mean, really, such kind people. And I love the fact that we are developing this huge family. And I probably told Bo this. Boy, that was a tongue twist. Told Bo this. If not, ask him. Tell him I'm sorry. Welcome to the family, Cindy Lou. I appreciate you joining us. What I want to encourage you to do, send me anybody that you think would be a good fit for the show. And hopefully by the time we get to the next week, Roku will be a little bit better. Each week, we're going to try to get it a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. So for everybody out there watching, I mean, there may not be a lot of people right now, but I want to remind you, you might see Carolyn's Corner live on Monday night like it is tonight, or you might see it live on Tuesday night. Watch my Facebook because everybody I have is scheduled on Tuesday, but we can change it up. Thank God the owner of the radio station is real. He's just real accommodating. He's just so wonderful. And I may do it from the house. I might do it from here. You just never know where I'm going to be. I never know where I'm going to be. My recliner at home is pretty darn comfortable. So
I bet it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I wanted to do, Cindy Lou, before we leave tonight, because it is Memorial Day, you got to hear it, but I would like to play my song for the listeners out there. It is a lyric video, and the song is called Carved in Stone. And it's one of the songs that I'm so proud of. And I'll just never get over how much I love this song. So I want to play it. And it is me singing it. I'm not the best singer in the world, but you know what? We all are different. We all have our own special gifts. So if I can get the message across to somebody, I want to share this with you. And here is the music. It's a lyric video. This song, Brett, are you ready? This song is called, there's my husband in the background. It's called Carved in Stone. And thank you, a big thank you to Press Martinez. Do you want to stick around and see this, Cindy Lou, or do you need to go?
No, I can stick around and watch it.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Carved in Stone by Carolyn Wardwell, yours truly. Now, you can find these songs on Carolyn's Corner. I don't know why I did it like that. It makes it more confusing to find them, but I want you to look them up. That would be great. Here we go. Anywhere on streaming platforms. Here we go. Bartender says he's always here on Mondays, but lately he's been here every day. In that corner's where he drinks, judging from his eyes he thinks, guess he's trying to drink the memories away. The things he's seen and done, I can't imagine. He don't talk about it, and I don't ask. I just know he served 3 tours. Where exactly, I ain't sure. I just heard him say he thought he'd never make it back. And he hates when people call him a hero. He says the heroes didn't make it home. They're the ones who fought and died. They made the sacrifice. The heroes are the names carved in stone. One day I thanked him for his service, and you should have seen the look in his eyes. He said, "There's nothing to thank me for. There's no gratitude in war. I just did what I had to do to survive." But I say, let's raise our glasses for a toast to all the heroes who deserve respect the most. Here's to the ones who fought and died, all who served and sacrificed. To all the heroes whose names are carved in stone. Thank God for heroes and the names carved in stone. All right. Thank you, Cindy Lou.
Beautiful, Carolyn. Very beautiful.
Thank you. I'm really so proud of that song. We do
You should.
karaoke shows. Thank you. We do karaoke shows at the VFW here in Beeville, and that's where I came up with the idea when we first walked in the door about, gosh, it's been like 4 years now ago. And I got the idea. I saw a veteran sitting at the bar, and you know how some just comes to you. And I was like, I'm going to write a song. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something about the look in that guy's eyes. So I'm honored. And I want to give a big shout out to all the veterans out there, all that have served, who are serving. I want to say that you are in our thoughts and prayers always. And for those families who have lost a loved one that were in serving our country, you know, our thoughts and prayers, honestly. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Memorial Day is really about. It's not just about drinking the beer and barbecuing. I mean, we all do that. I didn't do it, though, but we all do it. So just please stop and just take a moment, even if it's just a minute, even just to think about those that served our country. And without them, we wouldn't have all the freedoms that we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate all of you being here. Cindy Lou, it's been an honor to have you here. It really has.
Thank you so much, Carolyn. It was my honor. I really
so
enjoyed
much.
myself. Thank you.
Oh, me too. And I'm sorry you got to be the guinea pig with the Roku, but hopefully we'll get it ironed out. I sent Brett the link. I'm going to get him. Hey, Brett. He went outside again. I was going to get him to join me on here just to see if his is blurry. You know, you want to join me on the phone real quick? I'm going to get him to go on his phone and see if he can join me. I sent him the link. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to do that or no? Are you good? Okay, he's got to get his phone. There he is. He's like, what? Why do he? Poor man. I feel so bad for him. I'm like, let's do this. No, let's do that. No, let's try that. He's like, I feel bad for him. He can't keep up with all my little crazy ideas. Like, let's try this. Okay. Because I want to get it as good as we can, you know, and this is the first time we've done a show with it. So next time it'll be better and then better and then better. So eventually we'll be probably streaming directly to the channel, which is ideal, but it's kind of hard for us old folk. We're doing workarounds. Like my husband just said, we're doing workarounds. So Cindy Lou, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Do you need to go? You want to? Okay, Brett said he'll join me on the screen in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to Miss Cindy Lou. Cindy Lou, I appreciate you so much. God bless you. And there's my husband waving at you. I hope and pray that we get to meet one day in person. Yes, I want to meet you in person, you and Bo and all of you guys, Wolf. I mean, because y'all are wonderful, and I'm very blessed to know you now. I really, really am. Keep me in mind if you think of anyone that might be a good fit, and take some pictures at the ISSA. Post those videos. I love seeing them. I love seeing it.
We certainly will. We certainly will. All right.
Well, thank you so much.
You guys have a great evening.
You too. God bless you, honey. We'll talk to you later. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Just fix this. Bye-bye, Cindy Lou. I'm going to go ahead and play another song while we're waiting on Brett to join us. If you're going through a hard time, if you've been through a difficult period in your life, this is a song that I wrote. It's more of a kind of like a gospel Christian song. I don't want you to forget that God is still there. He's still there waiting on you. This is not me singing. This is actually, I use an AI program to make the music. Hey, it's not perfect, but it's best. I can't play music, so I had to do this. But I want to play this for you guys while we're waiting for Brett to join us. Okay, here we go. This is called Still There. I wrote this song quite a while ago. I plan on recording it myself very soon. So here you go. I hope y'all like it as much as I loved writing it. Here we go.
When you think you just can't go on, you feel lost without a friend. When it feels like all hope is gone, you can count on Him. When you've made so many mistakes, the truth is more than you can bear. When it seems it's more than you can take, Just remember he's there. He is still there, watching over me and you. He still cares, no matter what we do. He is still waiting, all we need is to believe. But even though he's everything, he still loves you and me. I tried to find it in the bottle, I searched for it in the arms of man. The peace I sought I could never find, but through him I have. He will lead if we follow. He will show us the light, the same today as tomorrow. He'll give us everlasting life. He is still there, watching over me and you. He still cares, no matter what we do. He is still waiting, all we need is to believe. But even though he's everything, he still loves you and me. Yes, even though he is everything, he still loves you and me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just remember he's still there. If you're going through a hard time, try to take a deep breath and know that you're not alone. First of all, you have me, Goofy Carolyn. And second of all, you have God. He's always there, no matter if you see him or not. And that's honestly what I know in my heart. So let's see if Brett is ready to join me. Brett, are you ready to join me? All right, let's bring Brett on and see how that screen looks. There he is. Look at that handsome guy. Hi, Brett. Ladies and gentlemen, this, for those of you who don't know, this is my wonderful, handsome husband, Brett. Brett, how you doing, baby?
All right. Hey, good show. You had a good show tonight. Very good show.
Thank you. Thank you. We're getting that Roku set up a little bit better each time. You know what? I was just thinking about something. Since you're on your phone, I have a wonderful idea.
What's that?
You want to go outside and go to the mural and see if you could show them a little bit of that mural? I just thought of
Sure.
that. Great idea, right?
Good idea.
It's a good idea. So we are live at the Dale studio here in Beeville, Texas. He's like our roving reporter, and it's not dark yet, so this is a good time. Wait a minute, how's it not dark yet? It's already 8:35.
Starting to get dark.
So weird. It's starting to get dark. I just thought of this. So they had a great guy come out and paint a wonderful mural on the building. So Brett, tell us who they are, baby. First of all, you got to point your phone right at it.
Let's see who. Laura Canales, Ramona Ayala. This is Ramona Ayala. Great Tejano singers. Laura
Awesome.
Canales.
You're gonna have to go back a little bit because it looks like just like paint. Don't get ran over, honey. Don't get ran over. There, that's better. Got the Dale logo. Okay, go ahead. All right, who's that? Who's that? I know who that is in the white.
You got Little Joe. Little Joe. Then who we got over here? There's a Dale logo. We got Selena. There's Selena.
Awesome. What else you got?
Little Joe.
There's Little Joe. And
Laura
Canales.
Laura Canales. She used to live. She's a Tejano before Selena.
Okay, and who's that in the? Ramona Ayala. Love it. Okay, and what else we got? What does
Las
that say, Brett?
leyendas,
Oh,
the legends
legends.
of Tejano music.
Nice. That's beautiful. I wanted to give all of our viewers an opportunity to see a little bit of that. That's on the side of our building. So when y'all come to visit us, is what you need to look for, the mural on the side of the building. Fred Marone is the owner of this wonderful station, and it is primarily Tejano music, but they play everything under the sun and then some. See, it's 107.1. There's the window, and we're right next to the fruit stand. How do you say that, Brett?
La palatería.
La Palateria. There you go. I said it. I can't believe it. Anyway, there it is right there. B Palati. I can't do it now. I can't do it now. Anyway, come on back, Brett, for the mosquitoes eat you up. Mosquitoes sure do love Brett. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are. Brett, you get more handsome out there in the moonlight.
That's I turned into a werewolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank y'all so much for joining us. I'm going to play this little short sweeper. Hang on, Brett. Hang on. Let's play this. And I want to see both pictures. I'm so proud to be in a photo with you. Here we go.
You are
Let's see how it
listening to
looks.
Carolyn's Corner live on 107.1 KRXB. Follow along with our live stream on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and 1071krxb.com. Stay tuned for more singer-songwriters.
Okay, that's the one I already played, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, we're going to try to get it better every time, okay? And Brett, I love you being our roving reporter. You can do it anytime you want. You can join me anytime you want. I love having you in here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys and gals so much. I think I knocked the camera and it's all off kilter. Let me fix it. It's all off kilter. There we go. It's weird. It's so weird to see myself on the computer and look up there and see myself on TV. We are live on the Roku channel, baby. It's not perfect, but we're working on it, okay? We got to figure out another way to get this camera to stay.
We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right.
I know, and I'm confident that Brett will get it right. He's the man. He's the man
We're
with the mind.
talking to other DJs coming on live and doing the interviews with their.
Yeah, I can't wait till we have a live guest in studio so I can interview them and let you hear them play live and see them play live. Excuse me. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me see if I have any comments. I think I messed the camera up.
Big things coming to Dale 107.1. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. You never know what's coming up. I can see you on the computer on Roku. Okay, good. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't read any of the comments again because I got busy trying to make sure I didn't knock this camera over. That's our priority number one. Get a better something for that camera so we can do it. I already have a plan. Brett, I bet, has a plan. He's always thinking. He's always thinking. Thank God for Brett, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Oh, yeah, back up, Brett. That's our logo. That's the Dale logo. Isn't it cool? What does it say? Turn it around, Brett. It's upside down. Brett, it's upside down.
That's the way it is on my phone. I'm sorry. That's the way it looks.
Is it? Wow. Yeah. So it's Dale 107.1. Everything under the sun and then some. Is that what it is? Hey, Sarah. Thank you for helping me. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all being here. Brett, thank you for helping me always, honey. Now I'm going to come over there and give you a smoochy on the cheek. No. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later. Hope and pray that we have a guest next week. We keep having a lot of schedule changes and cancellations and reschedules, but it's okay. We're going to come as often as we can, Monday or Tuesday. Watch for my Facebook. If I don't have a guest, you won't see a Facebook post for me, okay? God bless y'all, and we will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Brett, tell them bye. Wait a minute. Let me get my hand. Wait a minute. What's going on? My hand's crooked.
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.